Hey Exodus, we're the Claters. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Dinah.
We've enjoyed being part of Exodus Church for 6 years now and are honored to be international partners. I serve with Oasis Rest International, a ministry that helps strengthen pastors and global workers around the world. Pastors and missionaries are leaving the ministry at an alarming rate. More than 1,700 pastors and 600 missionaries leave the ministry each month.
Wow.
Oasis Rest seeks to curb this problem by providing restorative rest to Christian leaders. We do this through 18 ministry centers in 7 nations around the world, each one of those centers called an Oasis, where we have skilled staff who provide personalized retreats that facilitate healing and replenishment to weary leaders and their families at no cost to them. Exodus, with your support, Oasis Rest has seen hundreds of Christian leaders returning to their ministries restored and renewed. Last year alone, our 18 Oasis locations served 841 ministry leaders and their families. And these 841 leaders are advancing the gospel in 80 nations around the world.
My favorite Christmas family tradition is going to Christmas Eve candlelight service. When our children were little, Ryan was the senior pastor at our church. The candlelight service was intimate and the Christmas carols are so worshipful. The service focused on the celebration and simplicity of Jesus' birth. So profound, so deeply meaningful, and yet so simple. After the service, many in our church family would go out of their way to give us Christmas gifts, cookies, and cards. And then we would go home and our kids were allowed to open one gift that was under the tree and save the rest for the morning when many more would shockingly appear. It's a sweet memory.
My role with the Oasis Rest is to equip and encourage all the staff that serve in our 18 Oasis locations around the world. Please pray for wisdom for how I spend my time and energy as our ministry expands and there are many new leaders to care for. Also, pray that we be effective in strengthening leaders, both through daily virtual calls and as we travel each month to Oasis locations around the world to encourage them face to face. We're excited that this year, Oasis Rest will be opening at least 6 new locations in 4 nations around the world. These locations will refresh and strengthen hundreds more pastors and global workers. We are very grateful for your prayers and your financial support, Exodus. And may you and your families deeply enjoy this Christmas season. Merry Christmas.